Hi everyone, Katie here. Today I'm just making a short video to show you how to create a free Skype account. So we need to go to login.skype.com/account/sign up -form, and we need to make sure that the create an account tab is open. You can sign up using Microsoft or Facebook if you prefer, but I'm going to show you how to go through by creating the account using your other details. So I've got so many Skype accounts now that Skype is starting to not like me very much, so I've just put the dog's name in here. So we've got Sybil, enter your first name, enter your last name, and then you need to enter your email address here and confirm it. Okay, now it's telling me that I already have a Skype account, which I know, but that message there won't come up for you. So now we're going to need to go down and enter profile information, and here's a note here that anyone on Skype can see your profile information. So it's up to you how much of this you want to put out there. Remembering that we are in the business of creating relationships with people, if you want people to be able to contact you, it is a good idea to have some information in here. If you're worried about security issues and that sort of thing, or privacy, don't worry about putting anything into your birth date. You don't have to put that in there. But because Sybil might like to contact some of her people, she's going to put in that she is a female. She lives in Australia, the drop down box, so countries of the world are all there. You can scroll through for your own. We live on the Sunshine Coast, so I'll put that in. You can put your city, your village, your town, whatever you want to put there. Once again, a drop down box here for the languages, so we will just continue with English. We're in Australia, but drop down again and enter your phone number. Now only your contacts can see your phone number, but it is a useful thing to have in there. So we'll enter that. How do we intend to use Skype? Two choices: mostly personal conversations or mostly business conversations. If you choose business, you just need to put your company name and your company size in there. I'm going to choose personal conversations. It makes no difference to how you use Skype. So now we're going to choose a Skype name. So we might use, it will give you the option to well, it usually comes up with some choices, but obviously it doesn't like the look of Sybil, so we'll put in Sybil Dog here and go down. Okay, so now it's giving us some options. So why don't we choose Sybil Dog 1 and enter our password. Now I strongly recommend that you write down your username and your password, because it's very easy to forget, and it's an absolute pain if you have to go through the process of getting it all back again. Now we go down here and you can either check or uncheck these boxes depending on whether you want to receive information from Skype. I don't. So now we need to go down and just confirm we're not a robot by entering these numbers. So we just put the first one, then a space, and the second one, 2. And now we move down here to continue. The terms of use and the privacy statement are available there if you would like to read them. I'm just going to choose to press continue. So this might take a few seconds here just to go on to the next step. But here it is, Sybil Dog's account. Now we're going to download Skype for Windows, because we have Windows on this computer. If it's a Mac, it will say download Skype for Mac. So we click on this download button. It'll take a minute or so to download, so just be patient while it does that. You can see here that it does go through the steps quite comprehensively for you. So we've saved the setup file to our computer. Now it's downloading Skype, so our next step will be to go to our downloads and find that little symbol in there and double click on it, and we'll be able to download it then and install it on our computer. So what we'll do is we'll go over here to our downloads and we'll find Skype, and here it is here. So we'll double click on this icon. Yes, we do want to, and we'll just get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. Now it's just opening things up on my second screen here. So here's the next little window, and it's telling us that it's not far to go now. So we've selected our language as English. You can change that here if you want to. I like it to run when my computer starts, so we'll leave that checked, and I agree to all their terms of contract. I don't like Bing much, so I don't want to use Bing or MSN as my home page. So we'll just click continue, and this might take a few minutes while it's updating all the details and everything in. But there we go, and sorry once again this is opened up on the other page. Now, Sybil Dog So this is what happens when you don't write down what the Skype name was. Well, that's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? So let's pretend we've got one of these numbers here, and we'll just sign in undo. This is my Skype name. Excuse me. You won't have that problem because yours won't come up with all those different list of names, because you'll only have the first one that you've signed up with. So once we come up here, mine's already got a list of contacts in here. Yours won't have anything in there. So the first thing we'll do though is go and look at the profile. So we click on this tab here, and it shows us all the information that we've put in there. So here's the full profile. Now this is my proper Skype account. So I like to have a quote up here that's sort of a bit inspirational, what I'm thinking about at the moment. My phone number's there. I don't have these numbers. So now I can hide that full profile or show it, whatever I like. So I've got 2 email addresses in here. You can add extra ones if you want to, or you can delete your email address. And if you delete it out of there, you just need to tick on that little tick there, because that's like an OK button. But I want to leave mine there. I've got all my address details, everything in there. I've entered a website, and a little bit about me. So I think it's a good idea for you to put something in there. So that's the profile. So we're going to hide that, and we're going to go back up here to Skype Home, and we're going to start adding some contacts. So let's look for Sybil Dog. Sybil Dog is not on your contacts, so we're going to search everywhere on Skype for Sybil Dog. There is a Sybil Dog in the United States, but here's my Sybil Dog on the Sunshine Coast. So we're going to click on that, and it's saying that this person isn't on your contacts list. So we'll just go over here and add Sybil to my contacts. And it comes up with a little message. You can change that message if you want to, or just choose to send it like it is. And Sybil will get a message saying that Katie Johnston wants to add you as a contact. So that's how you go about joining up with Skype. I hope that's been helpful, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me and we can sort it out for you. So good luck with it all, and that's all from me just for now. Bye.